Okay, so this is a very jank recording because I just got home after getting notified. We got a new development letter, and this one's insane. I was skimming through this on the right here, and holy shit. So, number 4 came out a couple hours ago. Thank you very much for your continued support, Squadra. In this developer letter, we'd like to share some info regarding the Star Collection system and hero acquirements. Please note that details are still being discussed internally, and all information presented here may change in the future. With that in mind, we would blah blah blah, right? Star Collection, right? Right here. Intents and purposes. Originally, the Star Collection system objective was to streamline the enjoyment of upgrading heroes and acquiring new heroes. Specifically, we want to provide an experience where players did not feel as though they had nothing else to do after acquiring their one and only favorite character, or as though acquiring rarely used characters felt unappreciated in game. Now, this is understandable because it the game grind is just upgrading your star system and that's it. Rank doesn't really feel, or playing in general doesn't really feel all that wanted. I don't feel all that hooked because of the amount of bots and how bad the servers are, right? And how small the game is in general. A singular system that would provide long-term goals as well as general enjoyment for all players. In conclusion, through player feedback and actual numerics from seasons 0 and 1, we realized that the current star system collection system is complicated and does not deliver in terms of a fun long-term goal. One character every 10 levels, especially in the later points, like basically at 100, I just don't have enough Zenny for it, is absurd. And then having fucking characters being separated from 109, like fucking rank 1 characters separated from 109 and 31 over a 70 star collection rank difference is too big of a gap, especially since the rank 1 characters are characters that are so absurdly good, they're DLC. Like, it just doesn't make sense, right? So I'm glad they're making some sort of changes because after EXO Junior, this was the second biggest issue, and that's including the servers crashing. Hero acquisition. In Squadra, players acquire new heroes through the Star Collection, progressing it by upgrading already acquired heroes. This was to provide purpose for characters that players may not directly interact through gameplay, resulting in an environment where everyone would naturally be inclined to have every hero character regardless of personal preference. Similar to the Star Collection system itself, player sentiments have been made clear that the current convoluted experience simply isn't fun. With that in mind, we are currently working on changes for improvements. I think the idea with the Dragon Ball animations being locked in Star Collection is actually really good. And whenever you upgrade your Star Collection characters at like level 4, level 5, the little figurines are actually really cool. But I'm locked out of Bojack. And Bojack is one of the best DPS currently in Season 2. And I can't get him without gems. Because that's how bad the Star Collection system is. Before this development letter, some people were just making alt accounts because it was just easier, you know? This is a good thing to see, okay? Long-term improvements. We believe that Squadra is in need of a new system to replace the Star Collection in its current shape. The team is hard at work to provide for a more easy to understand and lasting system to satisfy every player. This change to the Star Collection will also mean a new method of hero acquisition. Please note that this new direction we're working on will not mean an instantaneous way of acquiring new heroes for all players whenever they are introduced, or allow the players to hoard in-game resources so that they can save up and immediately acquire said new heroes on the day of their appearance in-game. Our objective is to lessen the confusion, streamline the experience, and provide an easy to understand system that allows players to have long-term fun while producing goals where they feel their time and efforts are respected. Because we do hope that players will still devote a certain degree of time and effort to acquire heroes. These changes, though, will not be available overnight. There will be large-scale changes, and as such, will require multiple seasons for it to be implemented in the game. This is huge. Okay, just the Star Collection system being reworked, making it where you can use Zinni or something other than Dragon Gems is insane. Okay, like it's understandable for this to take a while. I don't expect this to be coming in till late season 3, early season 4. With how seasons have been going, about a year, 3/4 of a year, which honestly isn't too bad because they're reworking everything. This is possibly the second biggest portion of the game, and they have to do it correctly. Where the people who were there since day one, since the beta, like me, aren't missing out on stuff. Because personally, I plan on be playing this game even if it sucks because I love this game. I want to see good things with this game. But if it gets reworked and I still can't get Bojack, or new players are getting much better things than players that have actually stuck around, like we don't get reimbursed somehow, I might leave the game, honestly, because that's unacceptable. But I don't think they're going to do that. I have a lot of faith in this game that they're going to do it right. Short-term improvements. We also understand that big changes taking a long time does not excuse us from doing nothing in the meantime. Updates and changes below will be made in the coming weeks so that our players do not feel as though they cannot enjoy Squadra in the long run, or as though the current playtime is wasted. 1. Implementation of weekly rotating missions that reward a hero, which already is insane. Like, people were saying, um, being able to, from playing trial heroes, slowly like unlock them through the hero memories you get seems like a decent idea. That seems decent, but having hard missions, kind of like the special icons and Marvel Rivals for each character, having hard missions to unlock that character with characters you already have or through the trial, that's insane. Like I won't have to buy Bojack. I could have Like I just got 18 and I'm at rating 99 right now. It I'm so excited, honestly. Increased hero memories received for battle results. This game doesn't really have a good gameplay loop for long, right? You get 3, 4 games in, whether you play ranked or not, you're not really getting any Zinni, right? The only real way you can be getting Zinni is if you click any, and that disappears from how much you've been clicking it. So, and that's only from bonus missions. It's not even just from playing matches. And the memories you're going to be getting are so low. The highest I've seen is 60. Like, if they up the memories you get and up the Zenny that you can get, like it says from number 3, adding more events that reward Zenny and hero memories, this gameplay loop will feel a lot more, okay, I'm just going to log in, do like 3, 4 games, and I guess I'm done because I don't get anything out of this. It would incentivize people to keep playing. Because past, like, star level 5, you need over 10,000 to level up a character, which already with the star collection system is hell. Upgrading the items available from the daily shop. I'm assuming this is like, because right now you get Zenny sometimes. You can get capsules and you can get memories. Memories aren't really that high, but they don't need to be because you're buying them as Zenny and it's fairly cheap. I wish there was more Zenny there, but that's neither here nor there. The capsules are nice. It funds my capsule opening videos. I don't really know what they'd be giving us here, though. If you have any ideas in the comments, please tell me, because maybe they're going to implement new stuff. Like, you might be able to get tokens for unlocking heroes. I don't know, honestly. Increasing Zinni available from reading the news and more are in consideration. Will start from November, because you get like a handful of pocket lint for reading the news. But if the servers crash, you get like 5 million Zinni. It's it's insane. And by 5 million, I mean 1K, but It's a lot more than the what 10 than 100 that we're getting for reading news. Closing. Due to the nature of development, these are still all subject to change. Despite that, we hope our players will understand that we are striving for transparency and sincerity to listen and improve the game for the betterment of everyone involved. There's still more coming in 2026, as well as our first official tournament, Squadra Blast. Starting soon, and the legendary Super Saiyan everyone knows and loves will be making his debut within the month as well. So Broly's coming this month, which is insane. In December, probably for like Christmas. And Squadra Blast is in a few days. I'd suggest watching that. It seems like it's an Asia tourney, which means I can't really play, but you're gonna be seeing a lot of top players, like probably the rank number one, Abeti. As always, thank you for your compassion and continued support for Squadra. If you have any thoughts or feedback, please don't hesitate to share them with us. Your voice helps us make the game even better. Please, guys, this is their first time doing this. If you look at like Minecraft's posts on YouTube and every single comment from it, it's not like, oh my god, this is funny. It's fix bedrock, Mojang. Like, they're listening. But whenever you yell at them, that demotivates them. Okay? Please go to the Discord, go to the feedback, tell them what you want, tell them the ideas. They don't know unless you tell them. This is literally their first time. First time with a semi-successful Battle Pass. First, because Season two's Battle Pass looks better. First time as a Dragon Ball MOBA. Toshi's literally hopped off Legends, and Toshi's on a completely new game. And this game is small enough, right? They're listening. Please give them the feedback. Like, even if you despise the game, even if you're like the 40%, 50% that got off the game, right? Tell them politely why you got off. Like, I didn't like this, I didn't like that, it just wasn't for me. They need to know so they can make it better. Personally, I leave feedback and I love this game, and I hope y'all do too. Dragon Ball Gifted Squadron, development and management team. This is insane. Okay. I know I say insane a lot, but it really is insane because I was not expecting a development letter, especially since we're not going to be getting any buffs or nerfs till after the tourney's over. A little under 2 years from right when I'm recording this. And the fact that they're listening is really good. I expect Gohan and Super Saiyan 4 to be nerfed, but honestly, guys, go tell them. I can't say it enough. Go tell them what you don't like, what you like, what. Hell, even tell them what you think they're doing right. Like, I really like how you designed this character, even though it has its flaws. I love it. Good shit. Just let them know what you want to see. It's the only way they know what to do.